right, hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you again so much for tuning in. The topic of today's chat is going to be taking pride in being a perfectionist and not allowing yourself to settle for mediocrity. Now, I've aimed this video and this message more towards the folks, this is for you guys and girls out there that are, you're just starting your flight training, maybe you're halfway through, you're kind of coming up through things, and your aspirations are to one day make it to the flight deck of a professional flying career. And the reason why I think this is a good topic to talk about and a good message more so to instill upon people right from the get-go is that I really think that the mark of a real true professional in this vocation is somebody that does embody just that. I mean, they are kind of a perfectionist in a sense. I think a lot of us that come out and fly airplanes are kind of this type A personality just in general, and you don't typically like to settle for second best. But like I said, the important part is that this is what really truly in my mind separates a real true professional and somebody who is really truly good at their job. Is somebody that is just that. I mean, they're accurate, they're precise, they're always pushing themselves to do a better job, they're always trying to do things in the most, the most particular, the most correct, the most, efficient way absolutely possible at pretty much every waking second. And, you're going to see as you go out there and maybe, as you find your way through your first couple flight jobs, or maybe you've already seen this, with various flight instructors that you've trained with. I mean, you can really tell the difference between somebody who is really extremely sharp, they are a talented professional, they're very good at what they do. I mean, oftentimes they are exactly this, they know their stuff. They are a perfectionist in and of themselves, most likely. And like I said, that's a real contrast to the folks out there that are somewhat lackadaisical and that are, they're just kind of like, good enough is good enough. And, they're not always, pushing themselves. And, in my opinion, and this is just only my opinion, but the reason why especially this is so important to us in these professional flight decks, in the corporate or the airlines or whatever, whoever you are out there flying jets, it's just that it really goes without saying. But I mean, really, people's lives quite literally do depend on you being a perfectionist and you doing your job to the absolute best capacity or capability that you can do it. So, once again, I bring it back, come full circle, talking to you guys and girls out there that are doing your flight training right now. It starts from day one. Take pride in doing things accurately, precisely, and doing as good a job as you can possibly do from day one. And if that means, hitting the books, extra hard, really taking an extra effort to learn the material, or, even when you're out there in the airplane, doing your flying, don't settle for things like landing off the side of the center line or something. Shoot for that center line, keep that thing between your legs, at every possible moment. Try to be striving for hey, that was good, but how can I do this better, kind of thing. I think that will really carry through, and this will really set you apart once again when that day finally comes, when you are in an interview or you are in a situation where you're being asked to perform. It's all going to be second nature to you, and you're really going to stand out from the pack. And I just think that that's really the essence, once again, of if you are somebody who's desiring to be a professional in this field, it's really something that at some point you're really going to have to embody and you're going to have to embrace. And like I said, this is more just to serve as a challenge to all you folks out there that are doing your training right now and you're coming up and you're trying to find your way through this world of the professional flying career, wherever your aspirations are, or wherever you want to go with it. So hope that resonates with you folks out there. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We'll talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye.